let's head to the Detroit Public Library on Woodward, where the Get Ahead, Stay Ahead project is teaching students the art of media communication.
Everybody's thoughts are valuable and their ideas are even more so.
I'm just interested in learning about what it takes to get what my vision is out.
When kids get the skills to create videos, it gives them opportunities that they wouldn't necessarily have before, especially when it comes to creativity.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for our special effects workshop. I am Kyle.
The Get Ahead, Stay Ahead project is a nonprofit that does different workshops and also helps students to learn different communication skills, primarily through media.
I'm very interested in nonprofits, and I've worked with quite a few, and Kyle does film production, and we were both kind of talking about how to set kids up with different opportunities that we were kind of lacking at the time. Our whole idea is that we want kids to get ahead and then continue to stay ahead in the creative field. We provide opportunities for kids to engage in film and other creative opportunities at no cost to them. We really like to work with youth organizations around Detroit, and the library especially has been a really cool place because kids come here to learn, so for them to come in the door and get to do a workshop for the afternoon is a pretty cool thing. For the Detroit Public Library workshops that we host, as long as you are a teen, you can join.
I came to the Get Ahead, Stay Ahead project. Well, at first I didn't even know what the name of the program was. It was just like movie and film workshops at the Hype Center. And I just was interested in learning how to edit and film. So I just started working with them.
A lot of the kids are super creative already, and they come with a lot of ideas. So they just kind of need to know the details and behind it and kind of how to get the best shots and how to set it up and kind of storyboard and things like that. And they're always very excited to hold the camera and, you know, kind of work with each other to make something, turn their idea, you know, take it off paper and put it onto film.
And this screws in right here. You want to give it a try?
We try to break down the equipment as simple as possible. The cameras that we use are pretty simple. We don't go too in-depth with the technology. So we set it up to be pretty user-friendly for them.
But it would be cool if you can kind of move around a little bit, give a little bit of movement to it, because this one is going to be still. So
today they'll be working on a special effects workshop. So we're going to use the green screen, and Kyle and Luke are going to go a little bit into the history of special effects and kind of give some suggestions and tips, and then see what the kids want to make.
So you can see all of this is actually miniatures and paintings behind those miniatures to create the effect that you're in this huge city, which obviously in the 20s, this wasn't possible to go film or build this.
After that, we're going to start shooting, and then we will head over to the editing station and start editing.
We like to be kind of like a safe space because kids are being talked to, teached at all week long. So we like to kind of act as just a group of people that will bounce ideas off of each other.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Awesome.
We try and be as goofy as possible, to tell you the truth. I think that helps them to relax quite a bit. It gets your creativity going. It brings up ideas that you may not have otherwise thought of.
It's really fun working with everybody. If someone comes up with an idea that everyone likes, they start implementing and putting things in.
Oh yeah.
I think these workshops help them with collaborating with other people, also with understanding their ideas and planning out their ideas.
People should come to the Get Ahead, Stay Ahead project so you can learn, if you have any interest being an actor, a film director, an editor, sound guy that EQ stuff, anything, you should just come learn the skills and you could do it on your own. And it's equipment at the Hype Center that you can use to put your own projects together. I make music, I produce, and I DJ, and seeing that I can make my own videos and know what everything that goes into it, I can start having my vision out.
When we're able to show what we create in these workshops, I think it just shows how how creative the kids are and how they can take something and turn it into something that's totally their own. Because we might help them with a little bit, but everything they leave with is something that they made start to finish.
The power is really with the youth. When you have more youth putting their creative ideas out and really working towards their goals and their visions, that's crazy. That's like a power to be messed with.
You can learn more about the Get Ahead, Stay Ahead project, as well as all the artists that we feature on DetroitPerforms.org.